So when they stay here, they just hide behind the wave. So Pike is just completely. So this guy, he hates you for pretty much like the bottom line, because there's nothing he can really do if you do that. The ideal wave state is the same thing like in Poe. What do I mean by that? Well, a wave where you have more minions, like let's say they have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have the same amount of minions, it's fine as long as it's in the middle. He can step into the rush and hook them. If you have even more, like 1 or 2, it's even better because that means you can hide behind the wave and even force trades. But he likes the wave when it's in the middle or slightly on his side. This is not what Pike does. It's very difficult for him to go in. So be very careful with engaged supports. And even with poke, static build, that is like just the standard, just a good one, you know. But yeah, if you are ahead, you can also go for this one. It is not bad. It has it's a reasonable build. Like if you need range, if they have like Syndra mid, you don't have engage. But here you have like Diana, Pike. You can live with that. Let's see how you play here because there are some mistakes already. So when he hooks, first mistake is you never Q first. You always auto and then Q. So you can do reset, auto attack reset. So this is like a mistake. It's like when I play Severe, let's say I have W here. I'm not using just W like a bronze player, just activating and use it. I use auto attack W, right? Auto reset. It's exactly the same thing, right? Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Nothing you can really do. Oh shit. And I think it could have made a difference. You see that? Because you are in flash range, which means if you flash here and you auto attack, of course, I'm not saying you're gonna kill him, but if he has 90 health and your auto attack does 50 health, imagine if he has now not 90 but 40 because you had that first auto attack on him. You'll be in flash range, you flash auto, he's dead, right? Right?
Yeah.
So already you could have made the difference by yourself if you were better on the champ. Let's see. Okay, there's a few problems here. Good. So he's taking a trade. No worries. Nothing you can do better other than that. And then now, let's see if you go on Janna. Good attack on Janna. You try to dodge that tornado. Okay, so now you can't really go onto the minion because Janna is into the tower. I mean, okay, you're trying to push, you're trying to, which is good. Obviously, it's good. The only problem is the moment Janna did this, your priority is not the minion, is the Janna, because now, as you can see, all of this, they are soon going on Janna, which means you have a chance to chunk shit out of her. So let's see how much. Okay, so he did one auto attack there, and then okay, so he did turn relatively fast. Oh, wait, you're not even using your Q. Okay, yeah, we got a few problems. So here you should immediately use the Q. Okay, this auto attack is good. This auto attack is good. Q instantly, like auto attack Q reset always, because remember, the faster you use the first Q, the faster the next Q comes. So you might be able to use it Q 2 times. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where, as AD carry, you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset, and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides, and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com. Crazy. I'm watching 15 seconds of your gameplay and you could have gotten 2 kills. Because look, let's see. Auto attack. Again, you waste your time. No Q. Auto attack. Okay. Auto attack. Okay. Auto attack. Okay. Like, imagine if you did like 2 more Qs here. Again in threat range and then boom, you flash out. Well, yeah, because we didn't play it right. Okay. I see. So this is like, I need to write this. Champion identity. Smolder auto resets with Q and using Q right away. Really important. Really, really important. I want to see how many seconds you wasted here before you throw the Q. So I can kind of calculate how much. Okay, so it could use auto and then now Q. So that's 42. Let's see. 43, 44, 43. Okay, so now you have a second Q. Pretty much.
Okay.
How much your Q does? It does like 85 damage. So she wouldn't be 140. Should be 140 minus 85. Which, yeah, it's like 50 health, 55 or something. But yeah, it's and then here I think you just flash because he has tornado and he's gonna auto attack you with little tempo. Yeah, fair. Ooh, yeah. Crazy. This is a crazy game. I picked this game up. Because look, same thing. Level 1, you could have killed Yasuo, you didn't. And then Janna does a mistake like a bronze and we don't punish. Shish. Okay. Now,
So no excuse there. It's really, I've attempted to do auto queue reset. It again, that's just me practicing on
no,
the champ.
no, this can happen. Here you're doing it really well. Look at this. Auto attack. Let's see. Bam, bam. You see? Good.
Yeah.
Good, 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 good. I would have liked more Qs because, I mean, remember, if you queued the enemies, you're also getting a stack, right?
Right. Right.
So here, beautiful Q, of course. And now we have Q in 1 second. He's a melee champion, so he's, well, this range, but I guess you can count this Q. Let's see if you Q him. Like, let's see if he's walking up. EQ, okay, that is out of range. Of course, we can't. He has tornado, so be careful. This is we can't, we can't, we can't, we can't. Okay, now, after you got hit by it, you woke up and you Q him, right? Let's see, let's see, let's see. So you auto, and you back. Like here, you can just Q him. But you're a bit too scared. You're a bit too scared. Even
Mm.
though he wasted his tornado. Like here, I would walk up here and I'll try to Q him. Because if Jana wants to really do something, she will also get, she will get really like crazy low. And if they want to fight you here, you have the tower, Pike is coming. So here a little bit too safe here. I would just move on the left and I would just Q. Even there,
So
boom. Auto, is
I
that?
stepped up. Yeah, I stepped up because I was thinking about it, and then I saw him hit 2, and I'm like, okay, there's no danger yet, but I just didn't want to take free damage till Pike came back.
Yeah, because who is going to damage you, right? It is Yasuo, a melee champion. You're into the tower. If you are around this circle, it's almost impossible for them to hit you without taking the tower shot or tanking the wave. So it's really hard. And if Janna, the only thing that can do is like Janna can walk up here and W, but really, if she does it, she's gonna get like she's it's
You
so
just switch
greedy.
up.
It is so
Yeah.
greedy to do that. She'll probably not do it. And even that auto attack is like sure, but why not Q? It's just a free stack. Like ooh, this could have been Q just to get the
Through
free
through the
stack.
shield.
Even through the shield, because you're just queuing to get a stack, or you're not getting to. Oh, I'm gonna damage him and kill him. Not really.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Let's see. So
So
now auto W auto. Ah, it's interesting. You're not even moving in between auto attacks. I see. We have some very bad patterns here. Because typically he hits the hook, beautiful. You auto, click back, W, and you see here you stay like a robot. You should have clicked here. Like click him, hit here. Hit him. So after you kill Yasuo, you should have been here. So then if Janna makes a mistake and she keeps clicking back like a stupid guy, you're here, you're killing her ass too. You know?
Yeah.
So you should kite forward. You should kite forward here. I see, I see, I see, I see, I
I
see.
think it's because I'm not paying attention to timer and jungle tracking. Like these are things like I'm feeling, but I'm not actively applying as
Yes.
the lane goes out. I've been ganked early a lot in, like,
Mm,
let's just say my league career. You'll find probably two
I
of
see.
the 8 games we just have a gank at 2 minutes and um 40 seconds, and I'm like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because 240 minutes is not really uncommon. It's he does 3 camps into bot lane. This is a 10% of the cases, like 90% of the cases, you will get ganked level 4, like 3 at 3 minutes and 20 around that mark. But 10% of the cases, it's 245 or 240. But thing is, ganking like now at level 1 when he's just not even finished his first camp, like look at what Master is. So like now, well,
Yeah,
first
no,
of
this fight, you're right. I should have
yeah,
taken this.
yeah, and even like now at level 2, like you shouldn't be thinking about the jungle because it's 226 and you're smaller under the tower. Kane is gonna kill really. Kane is gonna gank really. If he does, you're just so close to the tower,
Right.
right? It's just so hard. He should come. You're gonna either kill him or just waste his time. So here we do auto attack, and you have a big wave. Okay, let's see what you do now. So you killed Yasuo. What do you do?
I push it.
Looks like you're pushing. Okay. Okay, did you ping to all in to 39? You're pinging the wave, but you're pinging with the all in ping.
Yeah. I just
It's
put that icon over the wave.
yeah, it's a bit like false signals for a spike. Like, do you mean should I try to get Jana? Do you mean we need to all in on this wave, or do you mean we need to push the wave? You know, he understood, but I think you should. Do you know there is a ping, like push ping, like a specific one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one is better. Like up and right, like uh, it's much better. Okay, you push, and then but you're staying after you
Okay.
got a kill. Because here you should just recall after pushing this wave, right?
Yeah, I
Yasuo
should
is
have.
dead. So Yasuo is dead, he spawned. You're pushing this wave relatively slow, but you're pushing this wave. Like now, you could just recall.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind you going with the wave because if she's good, the next wave is here. So she's just gonna freeze it, you know? So you walking a little bit with the wave like this, I don't mind it. This is okay. Like realistically speaking, like an Emerald player will never do it because Pike should already be able to do it by himself. But you know, I don't mind this. But now, just going to brush a recall because Yasuo is coming. He's here. He's here. He's here. We don't know where he is. He's close. So you don't want to stay because you have 500 gold. He got a long dagger. Okay, that's not a big deal, but he still got something. Yeah, but we need to recall for HP. Like look at you. Look at Pike.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a big thing. And then now you stay. And I think maybe you just thought, oh, I didn't crash the wave. But realistically speaking, if these minions die, 3 minions is not enough for a freeze. So it should be like, I mean, I think they will anyways die. But even if they don't, you shouldn't be concerned. I see. Okay, so recall timings. And then now, Pike roams, but you see how obvious it is. This guy, I wouldn't condemn him because if you recall now and he goes for roam, nothing happens because this roam doesn't actually affect you if you have good decision making.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But what happens is like his mistake is affecting you 10 times more because you're also making mistakes on top of his mistakes. Like here, a
Right.
good player will always recall, and if Pike wants to roam mid, he can do it. You know, he sees an opening, whatever, you know. But now you're just forced to play safe. Let's see. So it's like 50% your fault, 50% his fault. And then you play safe. I mean, honestly, this channel is so low, you're getting stacks, your waves coming into you. It's not even that bad. Just put recall timings here. Okay, let's see if you get some unnecessary poke here. You're chilling, Just want to get the XP. It's a bit weird because you're walking up. Because all what you want here is you need to understand that this wave is pushing into you, right? Why is that?
Because they have more minions on
They
that
have,
side.
they have more
It's
minions
closer
on
to
their
the
side.
tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So is there are more minions. So you only want what from this perspective? Like from this minion.
Experience. Experience,
Yes.
maybe gold if it's free.
If it's really free and you're not gonna get a lot of poke from that. Okay, sure. I mean, then what is the experience? What is the range in which you can get the experience?
So shoot, how do I say that in pixels or
Tell me, like smaller
um
Q, smaller W, Jinx W, Rise Q, Zerata Ult. I don't know.
smaller W.
Smaller. Okay, that is very good actually. Very good. Nice. So smaller W. Okay. So now the minions are not low, so you weren't even supposed to click up here. Like here, the minions are not even low. You should walk up when the minions are like this HP, because the smaller W, we know it, it's like this. So you should be here. Like now you're in the XP range. You should be here only with the minion is like this, because now, like you see how close you were actually walking up before the minion was low. NW Jana, good trade. Not bad. I mean, it didn't really take a lot of damage. Just, ah. You could do the dodges a bit more wide because you do them very like here.
Very tight.
You no, you don't. You do like if you do it like this, like okay, do it like more wide like this, because you see
Yeah.
you're doing a bit left, a bit right, a bit left, a bit right. Yeah, but the tornado hitbox is like this. So if you do a bit left, a bit right, it doesn't matter. The tornado is still gonna hit you, right? Because this is the range. Well, I'm exaggerating a bit with the hitbox. Like this is the hitbox, and these are your dodges.
Right.
They should be more like this, like more wide, outside of his hitbox. Auto Q missed. Ah, window. Shit. Q good. Get rid of. Okay, I see. Not bad. Ah, but now it's like looks so bad, right? He's fully spewed Yasuo, you're getting pushed in. Yeah, and everything goes to shit. You had the freest lane in the world to make some big mistakes. You made the mistakes with champion identity. You didn't know how to play with the Q. We didn't really woke up. Like you had so many opportunities where you can get free kills. And on top of that, you also had a big recall timing error, which means now Yasuo has push, which means now Yasuo kills your jungle. So you shouldn't even the mastery shouldn't even endure this, because if you played better, you could have just influenced this so much. He got the scuttle. Wow. Shit. And if the enemy jungle is here and we all die, imagine if the enemy jungle was here and we all die, this could be like 80% your fault. So be very, very careful these things. Or like not your totally your fault, but just something that you could have easily prevented by yourself.
No, I see it. I see
Then
it.
then you walk up, you try to I mean, yeah, you're just tanking a bit of damage, you use a barrier. Ah, he actually kills you. Yeah, even even that shit dagger actually made a difference, as you can see. Shit. And now our wave is completely doomed. Ah man.
Yeah.
Everything snowballed into like, let's see if we can crash this. I wouldn't be surprised if they just walk up on you and they try to punish you. Nice try, Hook. You have 19 stacks at 5 minutes. Could be better, could be better. And now we kind of have to just play safe. I see. I see. So now we're like playing a bit respectful because he's already strong. Okay, but Pike tries to save the day. And you are getting a kill on Smolder. Beautiful. Complete beautiful. Okay, now we should be scared because we don't know Kane. But to do a wave check, this wave is pushing into you. So this is really good. So let's see what we're going to do. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's a mistake and it's coming. Yeah, so the same mistake with recall timing, the basic mistake. Exactly the same mistake. What is the mistake? Well, as we can see, again, how do we kill him first? But we end up in a situation when we are lower than him. And now he's going to have the push, he's going to have the prio. He will go for vision, he will kill our jungle. Exactly like last time, right? He is
Oh,
in the agency.
so sorry to correct that. The exact moment to correct that was when, like,
Yes, let's see. Because in the first situation, it was very simple. Oh, push the wave recall. I know. Yeah, sure. Very easy.
mhm.
And this one is a bit more complicated. because you kill them, you're safe here. You don't care about the jungle yet. You try to go a bit more stacks. At this point in time, you don't really, yeah, as you can see, things are dark here. So it is a Kane level 5. It's 6 minutes. We didn't track him exactly, so we don't. He could be anywhere. He could be here, he could be here, he could be here. So now we obviously need to recall, but to recall, you need to make him lose. So push this wave into the tower, of course. But it's impossible. Like, how am I supposed to push as a smolder a cannon wave? Like, look at how many minions I have. Pickaxe. Zana is not gonna let me. Like, there are so many problems why I can't push this wave. Let's see your gold. Like 660 gold. If you really take a look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bigger wave, lower wave, smaller wave.
Mhm.
Wave is coming into you. Recall now. Right now. How? Well, what's the alternative? I can't push because Janna is gonna either bully me or I'm gonna get ganked. It's too risky since I have no vision and I don't know where the jungle. I can't stay here and freeze because it is a freeze since they have a bigger wave. He's gonna lose minions and stuff. Yeah, but for how long? Because he's gonna respawn and he's gonna come. He's gonna sprint to bot lane. And if I stay here with the freeze with this HP, I'm not half HP, but I'm pretty close to half. And he's gonna come again. He's gonna come with items. So how to
He's gonna
correct
have
this?
priority.
So
Yeah.
now into the tower, just recall. I can push this, no problem. Because the more you stay here, yeah, so it's like, nice. Smolder, you're on a timer, brother. Good luck. I'm coming and I'm gonna crash that wave. And don't worry, when you press tab, this is so funny actually. He's 1-3, but he spent 1,100 plus 700 gold, and you've got 1 kill. So the same, but you die only once, but you only spend 875. So he has a
Mm.
massive, massive advantage right here. Okay, so let's see if this mistake is going to influence at all. Oh, crazy. Interesting. So I guess last time you picked up some games where your real mistakes, real patterns are not were not shown. That can happen. That can happen. Like this game shows a lot of the issues, like recall timing, champion identity. But yeah, recall timings is, and then from this point they just have agency. Yeah, they just have agency and it's hard. But again, at this point is like, I can't do anything. Well, yeah, because like how what happened early on and how we played early on is like now we just die. So
Mm.
now you actually play safe and you have a reason to play safe.
No, that's definitely a good way of looking at it because it's like even that fight, that last fight we just watched right
Yeah.
there. If I had the gold would have made the difference
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
how much
absolutely.
damage you would have taken.
Absolutely. And here you just need to play, I mean, not safe, but I mean, you can gang, you need ult, you need to play safe. And now you're low on mana and you have how much? 1.6k gold. Yeah, I need to recall really soon. So if he recalls, yeah, like here we should ping Pike to not stop his recall because he shouldn't recall. He's stronger than you. If I'm Yasuo, if I'm John, I'm reporting my Yasuo. Like Smolder didn't recall, he's low mana, and you recall first when you have more items. Brother, are you dumb?
Yeah.
This is dumb. So here, if you see your low mana, let him recall, and then maybe you can push one more wave. But it looks like to be a cannon wave, which with 40, I mean, okay, with 40 mana on Smolder, I mean, you can't really push it that fast. So yeah, just recall. Go into the tower and recall right now. This is what like a diamond player would do. Why? Well, I'm low, so at least if I recall on a I'm low on mana and I need items. So at least if I recall on a cannon, he won't be able to push this in time because the cannon is gonna, it will take a while for him to push. Then if the cannon gets into the tower, it will tank like 7, 8, 9 tower shots, depending on the health. So yeah, here you see a cannon. Like, how should the thought process be? Should be like, oh shit, I got ganked. I have no mana. Fuck man, I have 1.6k gold. I need to recall, but I can't recall now because I'm gonna lose this wave. Okay, so let me look on the next wave. Okay, this is cannon. Nice. So I'm gonna take these minions and I'm gonna recall immediately. Boom, take these
Gotcha.
minions. Boom, go right here so you don't get stopped of the recall and then recall immediately. If this is not a cannon and you stay here and you press B and you see him starting to push, stay, cancel your back
Yeah.
because he's gonna take the plate too and he has lots of time. But yeah, recall timing, recall time. Recalling on a cannon is important when you're behind. For this Yasuo, he doesn't give a shit if it's a cannon or not. He wants to bully you and he wants to stay. And he wants to recall only when he has his item. I don't know if he goes She don't know what he's gonna go. He's gonna go Kraken Slayer. Yeah, I'm not sure, but he needs to recall when he has a power spike. He doesn't give a shit if this is a cannon or a non-cannon. You care about cannon or not cannon because you are behind. You are low mana. You are the guy that is kind of like begging him to, hey bro, let me recall. I don't want to lose so much. Yeah,
Right.
and yeah, same thing. Jana, especially because Jana recalled here. Jana recalled there, and he didn't exactly like she. Oh, she actually stayed in the brush. Interesting. Yeah, if you recall right there, Jana is not even helping with the push. It would be so good. Yeah, interesting. Very nice. Okay, I'm very very grateful that we picked up this game. And
I
this Yasuo
think
is
there. Yeah.
this Yasuo is crazy. Like if his smolder is low HP, why are you recalling? Like he's low mana, he can't do anything. You're constantly pushing him. You don't even know, okay, 1.5k gold, but he's low into the tower. Yeah, he could have easily stayed here. Could have easily stayed and like keep pushing. And you recall first, and when you recall, he takes the plate as well. On top of that. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Okay, so I guess now we can do a little bit of mid game, a little bit to see like how we play like with the team fights, or we could do like another game, like early game, to see if the things repeat. What do you think is better to continue with this one to see like what happened, or to continue on this like early game recall timings on a different game?
This one was a loss. So actually we can continue because I
Perfect.
do get strong
Perfect.
and I'm already applying this to a lot of early game because now I'm turning it more into like logistics.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
I can't be yeah, the gold trade,
Let's see.
stuff like that.
Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. So, recap what happened here. You do some Ooga Booga, you get some assists, not kills, but assists. So, we need to look at the dead time. That's 14 seconds. Okay, items, gold. Okay, 800 gold. I mean, that's not a lot, but it needs a recall for mana, but you're just pushing this wave. I mean, that's fine. You're pushing this wave. As you're pushing this wave, the jungle threat is almost non existent because we have some triangle vision here, how I like to call it. Decent vision by Pike, sure. Right, nice one. And then yeah, Kane. I mean, there is a chance you die to Kane, but it's like pretty small. Master is there. So we need to look at this Yasuo death timer. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, so it looks like you're going for a plate. You have low HP, so Kane could be a worry, but with this vision, I don't condemn you. I would also take this super small risk. He shouldn't really be around. He's probably just gonna be on top lane. So you're taking this plate. Okay, Yasuo is not even on the way, so it's really important to look at the death timer right here. The blade is full HP, which is a bit of concerning because if you're staying a long time here, you're gonna do the same mistake. Which if Yasuo is coming, and you're staying again, then he will take also plates. But let's see. So one plate with this item, you have the damage, you have the dead timer to play around the time. There is no jungle pressure, so why not? Let's see when you recall. Okay, he doesn't let you to touch the tower. You take this plate, beautiful. So now you should recall. Why?
Yes.
Well, he spawned 5 seconds ago, which means he's on the way, which means the more you
Sprint.
stay here,
Yeah.
because now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. And this Yasuo is like, ooh, yeah, boy. Another the same mistake. You didn't recall, brother. So here, please push Yasuo. Yeah, if this guy is good, he pings his support, he pushes 2 waves, he takes like, if this is a diamond player, this is how much you lose.
Right.
So you're super lucky. I'm wondering, okay, this is a very bad player. So let's say, because a mistake is still a mistake, even if you do it in bronze. So he should still punish you. Let's see. No way. He doesn't. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, bro. Recall. Crazy. He doesn't. Oh, well, you still lost the wave. So as you can see, a mistake is still a mistake. You still get punished. But imagine how much you could have gotten here. Let's see. So
Yeah.
the moment he finished to push the wave, you were here. So it's like 15 seconds. Yeah, this is gonna take like maybe half of this as well. But again, Diamond player will have a Janna that has a brain. And a Janna that has a brain knows that Smolder is recalling right now. So she pushes really fast this wave. Before the next wave can even get here, this wave will be in
Mm.
the tower and they're actually pushing for plates.
See, I know this, but when you play with players like this, you tend to start to adopt the mentality. It's pretty bad.
Well, you
So I'm
control the
playing
recall
terribly.
timings. You control the recall
Yeah.
timings, not her. So if you decide to, I'm gonna push this, you push this. It's not like she can say, "Oh, don't push it." I mean, she can say that, but you already started. You know,
Yeah.
so you kind of control the decision making. And if you're here, let's say you have like a rapid fire cannon in base, I don't know. And then he says, stay, stay, stay. You ping him. Danger, danger. Sorry, man. I have a rapid fire cannon. That doesn't mean to ignore your teammates. That just means to be smart. And sometimes, yeah, you need to take into consideration what your teammates say when they want to do different things compared to you. But it's more about what is the correct decision making rather than should I listen to him or should I not listen to him? Because the recall timings, as you can see, this is like if playing bronze, I do the same. If playing challenger, I do the same. If I play against pro players, I do the same. They do the same as well because it's just okay. Let's see. It's just the optimal thing to do. Yeah, bottom line, the first 15 minutes. So this is a 41 minute. You could have been so ahead, and you are even. You're actually behind, huh? Yeah, you're pretty behind now. 300 gold.
And he
What
just got that kill,
He just
the
got that
double
kill.
kill.
Yeah, yeah. It should have been a lot stronger. And now he's also gonna get the plates. And yeah, he does the same mistake like you. Absolute same mistake. Should I stay for the tower? Should I stay for the tower? Well, you should stay for the tower because you have Smolder dead timer, so you should stay for the tower. You take this, but the moment when Smolder respawns, you have 25 seconds to recall, and it takes 8 seconds for you to recall. So you can't take this tower because Smolder will be back. If you want, since he just respawned, take this wave and sprint to base, or just don't even touch the wave and recall now because he spawned. He respawned. He just respawned, so if he pushes this wave and then recalls, he has time. Like now, he would have recalled. He would have been here. The wave is dead. He would be here, and then he recalls when you're like around this place. If he didn't touch the tower, of course. The problem is that he's doing the ooga booga, the same mistake like you do. Exactly the same mistake. Crazy. Everyone makes the same mistakes in low elo. And now, of course, you're gonna take the tower. And now we have a dead timer, so you can actually take this tower right here. 800 gold. Ideally, in cases like this, you recall first after you take the tower. Because if you go mid lane, one, you have 800 gold, which doesn't really feel like a lot. It's just in total you have 1,400 and you have only 1,000 health. So 400 health as an AD carry, we tend to say that we need any little bit of HP, you know, to survive any other laner.
Yeah. So in terms of recall timing, um, uh, all other things being even, how much is this affecting my games based off of what you're saying?
Looking at this, it just looks like 70 to 80% of your games are lost. Oh, sorry. 70 to 80% of your early games are either lost, or if you win them, you're not winning as hard as you could have win them, specifically because of your recalls.
Okay.
So this is a massive thing. It's a crazy thing. So in rank, let's say if you're platinum 4, like let's say hypothetically you're platinum 4 complete hard stack, and in 1 month we do like 1 more coaching session or 2 more coaching sessions, and you actually improve this because let's say you play more consistently, hypothetically, of course, you play like I don't know 5 games per day or something, like 4 games per day. Improving this right here, only this and nothing else is gonna get you to plat 1. This is how big recall timings is. It is very, very big. Yeah, and here just recall and then go to mid after because there is nothing. I could take this. There is nothing really mid lane. Okay, he's low, but you might die there for him. So there's no reason to risk it. Let Pike roam because he's a roamer. Like he can just roam. This would be a really lucky kill, and it's a very low, high risk because, yeah, as I said, right? Exactly, 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 exactly. But I'm very happy that this happens because this is a kind of game that is easy to review for you. You'll go mid and you will die and you will see, oh, this is a mistake. The only problem is that in low elo, it is hard to watch reviews because you will go mid, you will kill Aatrox, and you will think it's a good decision. That's the problem with low elo game. So this is why, at least I'm happy that, okay, he punished you. So it's kind of obvious that, you know, it was a mistake.
So was the mistake not backing and then engaging a fight like that, or
Yeah.
was the mistake
The mistake is
not respecting?
at this point, immediately just no reason to go mid lane because you don't have full HP and you have a bunch of gold. If you have like 400 gold, 300 gold, and you have full HP, no problem. Going mid after taking the tower is the optimal play. It's just with this HP is super greedy, and you have almost 900 gold, so you can easily buy the the component from the zeal, because after you followed already, I mean, this is just, he's there, he's in the tower, of course you follow once you're here, but well, you shouldn't be here in the first place, you should probably just be here or here. $5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.